We will be starting in the next 1 minute. Some participants are still joining in. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to yet another session of Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India. In this session, we'll take you through Nifty 50 chart placement along with its probable opening, some key global news and events, how global markets fare through the night, how they're trading at the moment, and at the end chart of the day for you. Without much ado, let's start with Nifty 50 chart analysis. This week, we started the day again with the wait for a follow-through day. But again, on the technical front, we are waiting for Nifty to reclaim its short-term moving average, that is the 21 DMA. Yesterday, Nifty was able to reclaim its 21 DMA, and in the end hour of the trading session, it managed to close above the 21 DMA. The next resistance is the 50 DMA. On points wise, it is 16,187. And if going forward, if Nifty is able to reclaim a stage of follow through day in today's session, that is a level of 16,072, calculated by 1.5% gain move on volumes higher than the previous day, then we can trade, we can change the market status to confirm our trade. However, if recent lows of 15,183 gets breached, then the markets will move back to downtrend. Talking about the key news, Tata Steel Long Products takes over NINL. This strategic disinvestment of NIL gets completed. NTPC RE and National Fertilizer Limited tie up to collaborate on renewable energy, synthesizing green ammonia. Companies plan to mutually explore opportunities for supply of 90 megawatts of capacity round the clock power. Tech Mahindra opens up campus in Coimbatore and plans to hire 1,000 employees in FY23 to grow India operations. RBI imposes monetary penalty of rupees 1 crore on IndusInd Bank over compliance deficiency and 1.05 crores on Kotak Mahindra Bank over non-compliance of certain norms. Talking about the US and Asian market, US markets were closed on observance of Independence Day, and the Asian markets is trading on a flattish to positive territory, with Shanghai trading at around minus 2%. Hang Seng at positive 0.4%, Nikkei at positive 0.6%, and Kospi at 0.6%. Brent crude oil is trading at around 113 per barrel. Yesterday's close was around 111. US 10-year yield has edged slightly higher at 2.97%, and USD NR appreciated below 79, currently trading at 79.97. Talking about the SGX Nifty is indicating a very muted opening. Yesterday's close was around 15,835, and the last trade that the picture captures at around 841 is around 10 minutes back. Let's talk about the sector placement and how the broader markets are placed. So on the Nifty small cap 100, it's in the rally front, and the D-Day count is around 1. Major indices such as the Nifty 50, BSE Sensex, Mid Cap 100 is still in the rally attempt, still wanted to stage a follow through day. And looking at the 50 DMA and the 200 DMA, it's still trading well below around 8 to 17% below the 200 DMA on the technical front, which is still not a good sign, or which is not a good sign of strength. On the sectoral front, IT has staged a follow through day and it's in rally now. But looking at the IT sector is still 19% below the 200 DMA, which still needs a good lot of catching up to do. FMCG and auto are the only two sectors which are trading well above their 50 DMA and the 200 DMA. The FMCG sector is trading around 5% above its 50 DMA and 200 DMA, and the auto is trading around 6% above its 200 DMA. Both of them are in rally, and which is a good sign. So our chart, now let's talk about the chart of the day. Our chart of the day is Siemens. So before we discuss this chart any further, the stock any further, it's not a buy or sell recommendation, and it's just we're discussing it for educational purpose. So Siemens is into technology solutions provider. It mainly services four verticals: your power energy, smart infrastructure, digital solutions, and mobility. The Q4 FY22 set of numbers was a beat on the consensus and delivered a really good performance on the back of strong order inflow of around 61%, which translates to around more than 5,339 crores. The overall FY22 order inflows currently stands at 17,000, more than 17,000, which gives good revenue visibility going forward. FY22 revenue was around 15,000 crores. Going forward, short cycled industries such as your steel, steel, cement, your fertilizers, pharma, and chemical is still expected to do moderately well for the company, and the demand from these segments is expected to increase in revenue and margin expansion for your smart infrastructure and digital solutions for the company. On the technical front, this stock is forming a stage 1 cup base and is just 2.09% of its highs. The RS rating is 63, but the RS line has been trending really higher. And talking about the yesterday's move was on above average volume. If the market would have been supportive, that is, if market would have staged a follow through day and markets would have been in confirmed uptrend, the stock could have been a good watch to buy out for. So thank you, and please connect with us for our evening session, that is our after hours with William O'Neill India at 4:30 p.m. sharp for the post market analysis. Thank you.